What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ken, and today I have a fun one for you guys. The Liberian dictator has shown his face in my arena shard. Yes, Doom is now showing his face in my arena shard. So I went up against him a couple of times this week and I want to share that with you guys. But before we move forward, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support. If you guys haven't joined my Discord, make sure that you guys check out on the description down below and become a part of Ken's community there as well. But yeah, Doom is gonna be a very good character for a long time. It's funny how the meta kind of changes in this game. Of course, you know, power creep is a thing. Ultron, when he came out, was a very broken game. But you guys also got to remember, when Ultron came out, we had pretty much half of the characters that we have nowadays, and he definitely was his kit was ahead of his time. There was not a lot of things that you could do to counter Ultron at the time. But you know, with everything else that happens in this game, counters come, better and stronger characters coming to the game. So Doom is here and he's looking like a very strong character. So a couple of things to note is that his special is available right away, but time platform is the one that you guys will probably not want to let this guy get away with doing in your arena, and I'm going to show you guys why right now. All right guys, and before we move forward with the actual fights against Doom, I want to showcase first my Black Order team. They're at 630 STP. And then the ISOs in place for them is 3 strikers. I have striker on Call Obsidian, I have striker on Thanos and Corvus Glaive, and then I have skirmisher on Proxima Midnight and Ebony Maw. All T4s are done. Can you use something else to take on Doom? I think there's some good combinations that I want to try down the line as well to go up against them, but it also depends on the team composition and those that are surrounding Doom. I think in this particular case, Doom himself can do a lot of great things, but he's very similar to Ultron, that he needs to get going first before you can see his true power in the field. So we'll showcase that in a second. We're gonna start off by the first fight. In this fight in particular, he had Invisible Woman, and then it wasn't a Gear 15 Doom. This was only a Gear 14 Doom, so it was kind of like a baby Doom at the time when I attacked him. But in the next one, you'll see a Gear 15 Doom with 4 red stars as well. And then he used Doc Ock and he used Sinister and Emma Frost for this particular fight. So all right, so you're gonna see in this first fight right here that I actually tried to let Dr.doom kind of like stay alive in the field for a little bit. It was, like I said, a Gear 14 Doom. So I actually end up focusing my attention initially on Dr. Octopus. So very easy to take him out early on. Once again, I have Striker on Thanos, so when he got that vulnerable, he ended up getting double tapped out of the attack very early on. So by removing him, I don't have to worry about him applying regens to the team. Although, you know, if I were to flip with Thanos, I wouldn't mind if all those buffs are in place, so I could just flip them with Thanos. But in this case, I wanted to try out to actually let Doom at Gear 14 kind of go. I wanted to see some Doom bots start landing on the field. I wanted to almost feel the wrath of Doom and see how hard he hits at Gear 14. So here he goes, he does his ult, and I do lose Call Obsidian here. However, the rest of my Black Order team stays alive, and then from here on out, it's where the tables kind of like reverse. The fortunes reverse on this particular team, because I'm gonna be flipping buffs here with Thanos, and now we get to also ult at the same time with Thanos as well. So as you guys can see, Doom is pretty much done. I don't even have to focus my attention on him. He could have bled out, but I actually take him out by just healing my remainder Black Order members and then applying slows to the opposite team. But once you take out Doom from this fight, it's pretty much, it's very easy for Black Order to kind of finish this particular battle. So Gear 14 Doom, and especially with this particular surrounding members, was a pretty easy fight. You take out Doom early on, or you let him get going, I think becomes a tougher fight for you, and I'm going to show you guys why on the next attack. Okay, and in this second attack, he actually changes his team around. Now his Doom is Gear 15 with 4 red stars, so of course he's going to be hitting at a different level, but he also changes his Mr. Sinister for Ebony Maw. I still think that there's better supporting cast for Doom in Arena, but I'm going to take on this team. And once again, when I'm taking on this team, I am not focusing on Doom initially, because I wanted to test this time around how strong he hits with those 4 red stars and Gear 15 against my Black Order. Now, And once again, something to notate, my Black Order is it only around 630k power, 627 in this particular attack. So there are stronger Black Order teams that I think might have, even if they don't focus out Doom initially, they might have similar success as I do in the attacks against him in the next attack that you guys are gonna see. However, in this one, I am not focusing on him. I am taking out Doc Ock first time as well here. So this should allow Doom, whenever he goes, to get some Doom bots on the field. Here we get offense down from Invisible Woman, as well as in this one, and 4 of my Black Order members. But as you guys can see, Doom bots are going to start coming out. Doom takes 1 turn, so now he's going to be ready to ult on the next one, and then right after do the special. So I continue to just not attack him on purpose. I don't want to focus him out. So maybe even after the first turn, you can still focus out Doom if you don't want to deal with a particular member or supporting member for his team. Like, let's say somebody has a taunt, focusing them out early and then not letting him do this, which is calling all those Doom bots. And then right away, with all of that speed bar, he just goes and ults and wrecks my Black Order team. So even if Thanos stays alive, he only takes a couple of attacks before he goes down. This fight is pretty much over. So once again, showcasing what Doom will do if you let him go and ult. And then on top of that, just the special is just so much damage. The more bots that are on the field, the harder this attack goes. So okay, and as you guys seen this last attack, it's once again my 630 Black Order taking on this 723 Doom team. Now once again, and remember, supporting members might change your attack, but I'm gonna showcase what I had to do to go up against this team and what I thought would have been the optimal way to go around taking on this team. So on this the prior attack, you guys saw that I let him kind of like hang around. I wanted to kind of feel what happens when he ults, and then the special comes right after that. So the number one thing is with Doom, more than likely you just don't want to let him ult. He will gain all that speed bar and do the special right after that, and as you guys saw, he annihilated my Black Order. So on this particular attack, don't blink, you're gonna miss it. He's gonna be disappearing right away. I do have a 7 red star Thanos, so there's that. So you know, basic onto him, then Proxima, Midnight, and Corvus, you know, go in and apply the vulnerable, and then I double tap with Thanos, and then bye Doom. So can this always happen like that? No, you know, and it also depends on the support around Doom. Maybe someone applying taunt, and you might have to get rid of the taunt before you can focus out your attention on Doom. But I think more than anything, the biggest thing going up against Doom is you want to get rid of him, and you want to get rid of him early. You want to get rid of him before he ults, and once again, he ends up doing the special. Once Doom is off the field, then this fight becomes a very easy fight. You can just pretty much toy around with your Black Order team. And something else to notate is, especially for that second attack, maybe if my Black Order was around a 750k Black Order, which there definitely are some massive Black Order teams, maybe even then they survive the ult, I can flip all those debuffs and get back in the attack, ult with Thanos and take them out. So you know, there's a couple of things to mention. I do think that there's gonna be some characters, that there are some characters right now that you can use to provide better support for Doom, but he is here. He is a fun one. I am looking forward to finishing Dark Dimension 4 and actually getting Doom, because I do think that, you know, the meta change is inevitable, as Mr. Thanos would say. So, and yeah, that is my first taste going up against Doom in my arena shard. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about Dr. Doom. Are you guys excited about this beast? I am actually looking forward to him. And yes, arena meta will change. Arena meta changes. So Black Order has had a long time on top. I think it's about time we start seeing some characters showing up in our arena that are going to be changing the meta. So I'm looking forward to unlocking Doom myself pretty soon, hopefully, and testing him out and trying out different team compositions to see how we can let this piece go off and just wreck nerds on the other side of the field. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new to the channel. Thanks again. Have a great day. Peace.